Hello, welcome to me and Michelle's Hawaii 2025 video. In Hawaii, there's a bunch of wild chickens, as you can see. They roam around all of Honolulu, and we first started off with eating some Spam. All throughout Waikiki, there's ABC stores, basically all blocks covered, and we had some Dole pineapple whip soft serve, but we ate at ABC stores often, maybe one out of every 5 meals or something like that. So this is a local thing that I found last time I was in Hawaii, and they're just regular people throwing these fire spinning things, and they're doing it for fun, and they're not supposed to cross that red line, but obviously that guy goes a little above and beyond, but it was fun to observe.
46. Ticket number 46.
In the video, we went on a hike, and that was Diamond Head, and that's that mountain or crater thing that you see in the background, and it's very prominent on Waikiki Beach. And you know, when you see it, you know, and it's really nice. So Obama's from Hawaii, and I wasn't able to confirm, but I believe that this might have been the apartment building or nearby where he lived. And so obviously I had to visit it. America. Last time I was in Hawaii, I did go to the Polynesian Cultural Center, but I really only stayed like an hour or two, and that's really not enough time. This time I did the whole day, and it's very interesting to see these people. This time we did a guide and everything, and they put on a great performance, and most of these people are college kids at a Mormon university, and because they work here, they pay off their college and don't have to be in debt or anything, and they can maintain some of their heritage and other things like that. And it was very interesting, and I learned a lot, and I'm glad I did it again this time.
I'm ready to swim. Second.
That's a marriage thing going on, but this was the most impressive. I think it was Tahitian. They made fire out of a stick, which I knew was possible. Then he lit the coconut on fire and then sculpted out the coconut. And I didn't know this, but you can smack a coconut with like a stick or like a sharp stone in the middle, and it'll crack right in half. And I did it myself right after the next day, and it worked. And I learned something new skill to crack these coconuts. So we went to Hawaii during a major storm. You can see how windy it is. And Pearl Harbor, the boat was shut down to be able to get to the other boat area. And there were trees falling everywhere, as you can see. And this is like firefighters, breaking them down. And you can see the water right there. But Michelle did a great job. I did a great job. And we continued on and enjoyed our time at Rainbow Drive-In, which is a staple in Honolulu. And we went to Bailey's Antiques with the largest selection of Aloha shirts, and I don't think I ended up getting one, but it's interesting to look. So Foodland was a local grocery store that I really liked and had a ton of Hawaiian food, and we decided to try a bunch of different types such as manapua pie and poke, and they had a humongous selection of poke, and some of them were good, like this butter mochi. It was okay actually, but some were better than others, but you gotta try them all, you know? This hike I've done before. I would recommend it. Tons of greenery. There's a waterfall at the end. And I'm glad that Michelle and I were able to get through it without a tree falling on us. Like I said, there was bad weather throughout this trip, but we made the best of it and enjoyed our time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you check out part 2. Thanks.